Hello and welcome to another edition of Watch Me Suck at Cuphead. Yeah, I just wasn't in the mood last week to play the game. Not that I'm losing any interest in it. Just didn't have the time. Plus, another game, Baldi's, is the one that's actually getting views, not that it's really a ton. Anyway, unfortunately for you, in the last attempt, we did successfully clear the mausoleum. So we're still stuck on Island 2. And we're stuck with 2 bosses to fight. And before we get to that part, this is recorded at 720p because film was not of the highest quality in the 30s. Also, to make it more realistic looking in terms of film quality, it is recorded at 24 frames per second. The going frame rate of motion pictures. So, good news is, up at the top, we were able to clear the mausoleum. Bad news is, we're stuck with Candyland, as I call it. And the killer coaster, which is what I call it. And we cannot progress whatsoever until we get either one of these. But because we made the mausoleum, the 3 tries before going to easy has been reset. So we are going to be at shot B. Let's change. I keep forgetting the mouse does nothing in this. So that's going to be part of my problems. So 3 episodes of trying to beat at least one of these 2. And like I said, if we fail, then ultimately we'll put it on easy mode just to open the things up. And wherever we are at 30 minutes, we will finish and stop at that point.
A brawl is surely brewing, and begin!
And I've already screwed up. Well, you know what? Tap out. Let's try that again for real.
A brawl is surely brewing, and begin!
Yeah, this is better. I had no way of getting out of that one. And I'm screwed. Oh, I did it wrong. I swore I could do that before. Wasn't really needed, but I did it anyway. We're not going to stick with the same thing over and over and over again, ad nauseum. We'll go back and forth if we have to. It was a little premature, but it worked. And we're screwed already. I got screwed. I had to try and dash. I instead jumped.
This match will get red hot. You're up!
Sucks is now there's only 2 things we can do. So that means you get to endure this pain and suffering a little longer in peace. jumped, but not fast enough. And then I got screwed. I tell you, I'm never gonna figure this one out.
A brawl is surely
Which is why I'm starting with it.
Now go!
Already dead. Already dead. I lost track of where Cuphead was. And let's see how badly this goes. Oh, oddly enough. Well, I was gonna say, it must have at least got halfway that time. Just a hair more than.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
And retry. Not
Here's
accepting
a real
that.
high-class bout. Here goes.
And that's why we don't go all the way to the side. Because of bulb duck. Couldn't get through it. Let's see how we screw this one up. Oh, damn it. This should have been easy. How did I escape that? Oh, I bet I came so close. Not really. Give it a few more attempts.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
And go the wrong way. Good job. Should have dashed, but I got too many things going on at once. I'm trying to jump and then I could have positioned my fingers differently on the keyboard. Oh, that was stupid. Well, that's attempt number 1.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Said 3 more, so that was 1. Ooh, parry. And dead. That's one. Actually,
A brawl is surely brewing.
I think that was two.
It's on.
Oh, we're in okay shape. Screwed up. Okay, this is where we want to be, right around here-ish. Holy crap, I actually beat that stage. Now comes the pain in the ass part. I've never been here. And I can't see where I'm at. You know what? After that, I ain't going to do that again. For now. We'll skip it and go to the next guy. Hey, progress. Too bad it wasn't enough to win the game. So, yeah, we need to do this, go here, change that to that, then do that, and see how badly this goes.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Oh, this would be the great closer. And we're already dead. Unless we have some layups. This is not a layup. Oh, and then I didn't see that one. Yeah, we need something better to be number one. That was not it. That would be the perfect final answer. That would have been the perfect third guy. Waffle, it all depends. Ah, crud. Yeah, now we're dead again. See, once I figure out a winning strategy, the game will never let me do good again. Alright, see, this is another one that... Yep, I know how to beat it, that's why I can't do it anymore. Controls are too touchy. Well, good thing he was the first. We don't have to deal with that again. We're actually in pretty good health right now. Oh, well, I don't think this is the best one to go with. Ah, screwed up. Come on. Here we go. And I underestimated the speed. Like I said, now that I have an idea on how to do it, I'll never be able to do it. And the layup for number 1. Okay, how about hitting the candy corn guy there? The downside to having the auto aimer, it'll go after anything, not necessarily the target you want. Oh, he's not the guy you want. This is not the guy you want. I got off fairly easy there. Yeah, of course. Yep. We'll never do it again. Alright, now for the first one, waffle would be a good one. So apparently it was... Yep, everything goes to hell now. Can't ever do it again. Come on, die already. Alright, we got the perfect layup. Just things can't line up wrong, that's all. Oh. Alright, we're in halfway decent shape. Why do I stop shooting? We can do this. We can do this. We're in very good shape. This could happen. This can happen. Holy cow. This might actually happen. We did it! Finally, we broke through one of these. Let's see how bad the grade is. C-. Do I know my C- quality or what? It's like high school all over again. So, finally, got through that, and I didn't even have to hit enter to move things forward. Counter still set it. It's set at 0 now. Baroness von Bonbon. More like Von Bon Gone. Oh, yes. Remember these guys? They're sad that their third member's missing. Well, if we go behind here... At last, I thought I'd never see another living soul again. I lost my way while searching for coins. No one has money for haircuts these days, thanks to that blasted casino. Well, I'd rather get back to my pals in the quartet. Or I'd better get back. And there they are as 4. We'll get to that a little later. We got a run and gun here, which we'll try a little later. I wanted to try this one, Wally Warbles. This one looks kind of easy, but I bet once I start playing it, it's gonna be anything but. It's one of the flying ones. Let's see how she goes.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin!
Yeah, so far not too bad. Oh, I just walked right into that one. That was just me being stupid. Just like almost walking and paying more attention to the birds than what's going on. Actually, this is a pretty easy pattern. Watch me screw it up. Just like that. Oh, I blew it. Well, that's my first time ever trying it. I just want to exit the map temporarily. We're going to give it another go. There's some... Oh yeah, there's something else. Remember this? You can't catch me unless you take a shortcut? That's what some punk kids did last week. It's the only way they could have beat me to the rides. Say, maybe you can show me where the shortcut is around here? I sure can. You just go behind the birdhouse, walk behind these hills, into obscurity, and then voila. Oh, guess what? I'm not relegated to just that. I made it to the other side of this thing, so Dragon Boy is one of the things I can do as well, but we'll save that for later. A lot of time went by, so I'll just probably give this birdie thing another... Now watch. Thanks, fellas, assuming playing as Cuphead and Mugman. I knew there was a faster way across the end. Now I'll be first on all the rides again. Here, take this coin as my way of saying thanks. Yay! I accomplished something else! Cool. Let's give this another go. I'm thinking of giving it 2 more attempts. Because I want to try the dragon.
Now go!
I mean, it takes a little longer, but if you stay on the very far left of the screen, those eggs are stupid easy to get around. I forgot what button was parry. And then I was reaching for a button and... yeah. Oh, yeah, you can still throw. Yeah, it was an easy pattern. I chose the wrong side to be on. Need to be more towards the middle. And that's the second attempt.
Will get red hot. Now go!
Yes, the jump button's the parry button. I could parry the pink birds. Hey, a parry! Rare thing for me. I walked into that one. I never said that the finger gun was easy. Gotta stay in the middle. I'm not doing that. Screw it. Hey, it's new. Let's see how bad the dragon guy goes. Hey, at least you get to see some new stuff. Let's see how badly... Okay. Grim Matchstick. Fiery Frolic. I'm not very good at jumping either. This may be a disaster. It's got to load one of those 3D backgrounds in.
A great slam and then stop. Here goes.
Hey, a parry! Undershot it. Yeah, I gotta look out for them tails. That was dumb. And I totally didn't pay attention to the tail.
Here's a real high-class stuff. Now go!
Oh, I just walked right into that one. Did not jump soon enough. Yeah, I predicted this to be a disaster.
It's on!
Oh, I fell off. Whoa. Ooh, I made it to second stage. I jumped exactly the wrong way. You know what? I'm done with that. Oh, we got another run and gun down there. But we're going to go to the first one that we saw. Which means another long trip around the back. There it is. Funfair Fever. Don't know about that.
You're up!
Oh, damn it. I can see this as being a problem. Yeah.
You're up!
can't even get by the first part.
And begin!
That wasn't enough. Hit the wrong button. So of course I died. We got so much. Anyway, let's go check out our barbershop quartet people. Oh boy, you did it. We're a quartet once more. Gee, you must have run yourself ragged tracking him down. Kinda. There's a reason why I got up to close the window. Can't thank you enough. Let's celebrate with a song. Okay. Ready, boys? Key of B flat.
It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. And maybe later sing with your barbershop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Then come back for more. Please come back for more.
Well, you heard the barbershop quartet. Take a break and go outside, so that's what we're doing. Here at Carter Park, Leominster, Massachusetts, next to St. Leo's Church and School, and all that lovely stuff. So just like the other things that we just did recently, where we just spent a few minutes trying them and moving on, we're going to spend a few minutes here. This is the part I want you to see. This is the cemetery. This whole area used to be the original downtown before it moved. Sometime in the 1800s it moved. And most of the people here are from the Civil War and Revolutionary War era. And this one here died 1887. Revolutionary War era. That stone's busted. It's aged quite badly. 1842. Revolutionary times. Was pretty young. And some of these are so old you can't even read them. And a lot of these do have funny anecdotes at the end, but they're so worn away. Or they just have something interesting to say on them. Anyway, what I want you to see as we head on over is a redone memorial area for those in both the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. Now it's going to be pretty obvious that these are not original. And we have kiddie ones, unfortunately. Little kids that die. So they just have a couple initials. These are so worn out you can't even read them. They're probably fallen tombstones that never got fixed. because there's quite a few that have broken and partially buried into the ground. Here's what I want you to see. War of 1812. Shouldn't forget them. Here we go. Revolutionary. Revolutionary. You get the idea. Revolutionary. Same there. There. These are all except for one, the Revolutionary. One's 1812. And over here, oh, that's sad. Big monument for small kids. Dorothy B. was just a baby. How sad is that? Again, here we have tombstones that have just been falling over. 1832. So they're just so worn you couldn't even see what they said on them. Then they have special areas that are semi-fenced in. Although I don't really see why, because we got Abigail there. And then a Parker over here. 1827, so this is a Revolutionary era. Whether they fought or not, I don't think they did. The ones that they have, there's a star emblem next to them, if provided that others weren't stolen, you know. So we got to talk over the loud music because people think we want to hear their stuff. The inconsiderate people. Mrs. Prudence, we start here again. Because, you know, everybody wants to hear what you want. And here's an example of a tombstone that fell over long ago and never was fixed. There's no way to tell who that was, except they died in 1871. Yeah, that's just completely rotted away. The DeVols, D-I-V-O-L-L, 1838, 1842. And sadly, tombstone that broke and is nowhere to be found. But this is one I found interesting, as we got an access road at the bottom. And it looks like a bench, but it isn't. And sacred to the memory of Major Taper Chase, who died 1806. Must be a revolutionary. Maria Chase died in 1718. That's odd. And another Chase, 1841. This must have unfortunately been a baby. One of the most interesting ones here. Some of these don't even have a name, they just have a... Actually, this might represent a border. Some of these are just so worn out. Actually, that one's kind of McConnor. It's odd how some of these have survived pretty well and others have not. MT. Well, before we go and at least wrap up the video, because I don't want the video running extremely long. There's a tombstone that fell over and is now completely underground. Is way over here. Actually, it's not way over here. It was hidden behind some trees and tombstones. This cemetery has 4 tombs in it. Literally in it. Because it's within the wall and these stairs. And they're very steep stairs. And out of all 4 tombs, only 1 got used. You can see C.W. Wilder and A. Hawes. Their information is the trees and the plants have overgrown and took over, and it's completely eroded. There is a stone here with information, but like I said, so eroded you can't even see them. And none of these ever got used. Either that or they're just been vandalized and bricked up. And probably like the other ones, you couldn't tell who was in there. Alrighty. So the barbershop quartet said to go outside and do something, so we did. And that'll be the end of this episode of Watch Me Suck at Cuphead. We opened up quite a bit. We tried one of the 2 run and guns, and that didn't go well at all. The bird, go figures, I figure out the feather pattern, and then I can't do it again, which must mean I found a pattern and it's not going to work anymore. I'm just going to have to get lucky on that. Anyway, that'll be it. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.